we've drained the fountain. I've still got lots more questions than answers. All right, continue. Day 25. I need to find a basement key for the fountain, and I wouldn't mind really making an effort to get into the antechamber again. I've only been in there once, so I want to build out. I think what I want to do is I want to try and fill this up as much as possible and hope that I get a green room and a lever along one of these sides. I also want to investigate this a bit more. I feel like there's something in here I'm missing. I have the sledgehammer and the upgrade disc. Does that pendant thing work every day regardless? All right, let's go in. I thought if I lost it, that was it. Permanent additions? It's not listed as a permanent addition. All right, what do we got? I think I'm going to go... We'll do a schoolhouse another day. I think I want to go for the 2 items. Yes. Shovel. Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, we got some top tier items. Allowance. That hasn't changed. What's his name again? Herbert Sinclair. Alright. Early den. Your early den. I want to leave the corridor till like up here somewhere. I'm gonna go bedroom. And I'm gonna go drawing room. Alright. Get that gem back. Give me a storeroom here. Because that'll do this bottom row. Kind of blocks off our drawing room there. In fact, it would be better off drawing this room from the drawing room, because I can redraw it, can't I? Ooh. There's the sauna pump room. I think I want to go for the pool, right? Mostly for the sauna, because that adds 20 steps to tomorrow's run. So that's top tier. Kitchen's good as well, but I think I'm going to go for the pool. Redraw. Hallway. Corridor. Boiler room. Alright, let's go with boiler room. It's already commonplace. Which is good. I don't think... I'm not sure what else we need power for, to be honest, but... stick with that for now. Dark room. Alright, I don't think I want archives. Dark room isn't bad. Make a dark room. I kind of want to do a breaker box at some point. I'll get here. I think it's worth it for the extra step out, you know what I mean? I'll take that apple, thank you. Still don't know what the deal with this number is. None of this shit's labeled. There's not like one of these folders that I can actually click on or something, is there? This never changes, does it? I've written down all these dates. None of it's labeled. Alright. Where are we going? This way. I do like the courtyard. The gem sucks a bit, but let's go with it. So we've got the shovel. Alright, we've got a key card there. Brick. Pebbles. Fuck yeah, keys. Alright, a breaker box would be really handy. Breaker box, breaker box. Alright, whatever this is. Breaker box? Ladies' chamber. There's got to be something else in here, right? Diary is locked. I reckon I've picked up the key to the diary in the ladies' chamber before, but I don't know where. Otherwise, not super helpful. Does it never end? Spiral out, keep going. Alright, I was kind of hoping we'd have a safe or something. But I guess the diary is the big ticket item here. We know that this is purple, this shape. But the other shapes in different colours. Really need a breaker box. I mean, it would just be the garage anyway, right? But do I draw from the dark room or from the archives? I suppose it doesn't matter, does it? I think I'm gonna go with the chapel. Because that could be a dead end. We're gonna go with the chapel. Alright, it was worth it. Garage. Closet. Or something. Alright. I think we'll go the garage for the keys. Because can I open this with the... I could open this with the sledgehammer. Oh, there is a spot here. Pebbles. No other dig spots. Key, alright. A lot of keys today. Coins. There's got to be something with this, right? There has to be some... There's no power. Can I pull this? There's something I'm missing here. There's nothing. Like, it's tied off, right? Library. I've got all of this, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I've got this row as well. It's this row. I don't have this one. Don't have these two. I don't have these. The rest I'm kind of not sure on. Drafting strategy, I guess. I think I paid for that, didn't I? So may as well get some use out of it. I think I'm going to go for the mail room. I haven't done the mail room in a long time. Curious as to what that is. But I haven't done the mail room for a long time. Order placed. Simon, my name is Randolph Moore. I'm the lead lab technician at Sinker, and I've worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you have found a humble lab and have begun to run some experiments of your own. I tend to keep an eye on the small spikes in radiation levels on the estate, as it's one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from the outside. All off-site connections to the terminal network have been disabled during your stay. There has been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they were all quite excited when I reported that you have been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck on the experiments, and if you like, I'll continue sending letters with some helpful tips for you. Yes, please. Tend to keep an eye on the small spikes in radiation levels. So we can check the radiation levels from the bunker. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time. But I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. Excuse me. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. Oh, I've read this one. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me now to come bring you the pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favour, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there. I'm curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you, despite my best intentions. I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later I'll go to Dad. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time just each day playing Dirigiblocks. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he is no longer employed with our staff. What was the Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Oh, hell yeah. Magnifying glass. Nearly didn't see it there. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Alright. Did Denny Ravane steal the Baron's mail? It doesn't really tell me much, but here's what it says. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Anything else in here? Alright. I don't understand. Alright. This is my only through point, so fingers crossed we have this open up. Let's go with the workshop. I've got a few items at the moment. be commonplace. Thank you very much. Eight. Message. I've already written that one down. Got the broken lever. G. I need to find a terminal so I can use this upgrade disc. Alright, what do we got? Shovel. And the broken lever. That's it, that's all I got. Why are you giving me more pluses? Sledgehammer and the broken lever. Okay. I do not have enough, it seems. The true box does not always contain the prize. I don't really know what that means. Oh. Do I risk it? Can't redraw it. Don't want to head back down. If it was a kitchen, I'd consider it more. I do have the dark room here as well. I'm gonna go for this one, see what we get. No, that's alright, because it leads that way at least. What do we got? The gems are in a box with a false statement. 2 statements are false. All 3 statements are false. That is false. Which means that's true. Wait, 2 statements are false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. 2 statements are false. All 3 can't be. So that has to be false. So that could be true, and that could be true. But then that says 2 statements are false, and that can't be right. So that has to be, well, not necessarily. These 2 can't both be true. That's definitely false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. That can be true and that can be false. But then it's a 50-50, right? So that could be true. No. All 3 statements are false. That is definitely false. 2 statements are false. That could be false. That could be true. Jesus fucking Christ. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Only one box has the prize, the other 2 are always empty. Nothing here. Still my head in. The gems are in a box with a false statement. That's false. That's false. That's true. That's saying it's false. It's in a false box. That's false, meaning it's in a true box. This is the true box. That took me far too long. Passageway. Gotta go for the passageway. All of these are going to be locked. one's not. I don't want to keep that, but like up here possibly. What do we get? Pump room. That could be more common, please. What do we got? I want to keep the fountain empty. Empty the greenhouse. I don't know what this is. Hey, Krelos, how you doing? Kitchen, pool, aquarium. I think I just leave it as is for now. I haven't been back to the greenhouse since I emptied it. Alright. Yeah, I was expecting that. Oh. I don't want it. Alright, I think I'm going to go for the cloister. I may regret that. I want to get in here. I want to dig that bit of dirt. Kind of a shit spot for a hallway. Fuck it, let's see what that is. Ooh. That is the Great Hall with 7 locked doors. Billiard room. Give me a green room. Nook. I might take the nook for the key. Because I might need that. I've got so many items. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Billiards, puzzle notes. Order of operations is clockwise, we know that. Sinclair has many secret. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all 4 sides. Must be a way to open. There's many something secret that will take to his grave. Okay, that doesn't help. But I should probably take more note of these. Now that I've got the magnifying glass, there's a few rooms that have them and I haven't looked at those. Yeah, alright. I don't know whether to build from the... I mean, that's locked, right? So I probably don't want to do that. The thing is, I really need a green room to use this broken lever. Alright. Square. 3 squared. Four squared is 16. Take 10 is 6. Jesus Christ. 1 squared plus 4 squared. That doesn't work. 1 times 1 is 1. 4 fours is 18, plus 1 is 19. Take 20. One squared 4 squared. Minus 20. One? No, I knew that was... Oh no, it hasn't changed. I was like, hang on, did this change? 18 take 10. 8, 16. Take 10 is 6. What, I think it was 18. Wait. Oh, 6, not 16. Far out. 9. 6. This one I'm not sure on. (16, 17) minus 20 is what, -3, right? -4? Did I miscount? Four squared is 16, 17, -3. (17 minus 20). What do I just square 1? In which case it's 5 minus 20 is 15. No. Jesus. I feel like an idiot. Hey, Firefight, how you doing? I'm stuck on this maths quiz at the moment. 1 squared, 1 to the power of 2, 1 times 1 is 1. Tired. That's no good. Plus 4 squared, 16, plus 1 is 17, minus 20. So these are additions, unless I add and then square, in which case 5 5's 25 minus 20. Yeah. Add first, then square. I was squaring each one. Thanks for the GGs. It was really getting me. Oh, I'm running out of keys. Dining. Oh, get fucked. Alright, I don't think we're getting into the antechamber this run anyway. I might go to the dining room for the meal. And it opens up this side because we're now up to this rank where I've got that as a U, but I haven't got any of these and I don't have this. So let's go with the dining room. Dinner's served. I have a furnace. I do not have a furnace, but screw it. I think we'll take the 20 steps. I mean, I probably should have held off until I had to use it, but oh well. Alright, so I've got this as U. House hose. Damn it. Sure, let's go with the hallway. Bat. Boat. So O. Flower and garden paper is this one here. A graph paper, sorry. And flower. And I'm guessing I've got OUN, so I'm guessing it's count. Pizza. Yeah. That's a good meal. But I don't know how. Flower. Graph. It doesn't matter. I'll see what the next thing gives me. And I have also never been here, so that should be interesting. Oh geez, I am running out of keys. Go secret passage. Let's do it. Secret passage. And here. I don't have the gem. I'm just gonna have to give whatever that's given me. Ah, shit. I don't know if there's pictures up in there or not. Clock. Tie. Clock. Tie. Clock. Lock. I feel like it's always the one on the left is the full word, and the one on the right is the stripped down word. Clock and lock doesn't really make a lot of sense. Tie, necktie. Oh, that's right, we're in here. I've got S something ALL. I was thinking of this one here because I'm assuming that's going to be a C. But this is something different. Tie. Sty. Grandfather clock. I don't know what else you would call that. What's it on? What's that, like 10 past 10? 10. Tie. Clock. Tie. I'll write down clock and tie and maybe it'll... What's the hint or idea? Okay, so for each one of these grids, there is 2 pictures on the wall. So for instance, and it doesn't matter what room you draft in that location, it's the same 2 pictures. So for instance, what's one that I've got? Here is a picture of a staircase and stars. So the difference between stare and star is an I. So the letter that is removed between the two pictures is what goes in that grid. And then once you find out the missing letter, yeah, exactly, you can spell out the hidden message. At the moment, I've got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 8 dates, crack 8 safes. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one I've got as G something TES, so gates. S something ALL. OUN something something. And W maybe an E. Time tie. Of course. Time tie. The one on the left seems to always be the longer word. The one on the right is the less small. Thank you, fight. Something count small gates. I don't know. Time. Why did I not think of time? I kept just thinking clock. All right. We can get a bedroom. Yeah, no, it was helpful. It's a tricky game. Yeah, you're just kind of left to your own devices to figure out what you can. The question I have now is, what kind of room do I want to build? Purples are bedrooms, greens are green rooms, orange is halls. See, I've got this great hall. There is a hall room that states that all locked doors in halls will be unlocked. But I don't know if that's just on drafting or if it will just automatically unlock all of these. I have been looking for green rooms because I've got the broken lever, which will open the antechamber, but I think it'll open it here and I've kind of blocked it off. I think I'm going to go the green room though. Oh, I don't want to use my last key. Lose 2 steps when we go in here. Let's just check. All right, great. Graph, box, grid. The left one is the full word. Great. Kate. Rate. Rate. Crate. It is a C, which is what I thought. So it'll be count. The one I had over here in this spot was a flower and graph paper. Grid. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Hey, Mike. Oh, they hit these two. Some of them I get immediately, and others I'm stuck on, like fight just helped before because I had time and tie, and I just couldn't get time. I was like, clock. Ooh, running shoes. Thank you. Occasionally save steps. I have 1 key. Breaker box. Do I bother with the breaker box now? I've got the key card. No, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Yeah, I could imagine language puzzles being difficult in that instance. Breaker box is always handy. I want it. Because I can turn the dark room on, gymnasium off, the garage on, keycard, actually keycard entry system on because I don't have a security room. So if it's off, they will just be locked. Oh, hang on. I'm wasting another step. There's no pictures in here. Yes, there is. Native chef. Indian. Right, left. All right. No. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. At chief chef. Got it. That's I. All right. No, I don't want to. I'm going to use my key over here. Thanks for checking though. I appreciate that. Oh, shit. Aquarium. Oh. Yes. I did not even consider coming around the back of the foundation. That was pure luck. I did not even consider that. That's exciting. I can also drain the aquarium. What good that's worth. Got a gem. Alright. Fuck, to get back there though. It's a long ass walk. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps just to get back there. Pump room is on the way. Maybe if I'm coming back, I'll go to the pump room to drain the aquarium. I just don't really want to leave it like that. But I'm curious what happens when I drain this. Can I eat the pizza again? Great Hall. I want to know how the f I'm meant to get in here. Because I want to dig that spot. I wonder if I need the mausoleum or whatever. That's the pump room. Yeah, it's locked. Running shoes. Plus broken lever. Can't make shit. Alright. This is exciting. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Where the fuck are we? What is this? What? I got another upgrade disc and not a single terminal to use both of them on. I'm gonna lose them both. Keycard, thankfully we got that. Yeah, which I think I already had for here. I did. So it's technically here, I guess. Basement door is locked. What the fuck does that do? I have a feeling, because when I came in here that one time, well, the basement I can access from at the front of the property. There's a fountain that I've drained, and I get the exact same door. Basement door is locked. And I have a feeling, because when I came into here, it was on my last step for the day. And a thing came out from the middle of the room, and I reckon I had a key on it. And I reckon that key is probably for the basement. I'm guessing. But I can't fucking get into the antechamber. I don't know what that does. Probably calls an elevator in that room that I can't get into. But at least I now have a permanent way down here. So I don't need the fountain. So that's big. Alright, let's go and drain the aquarium, see what that does. Running out of steps. Alright, so aquarium. 1, 2, 3. Goes into tank 1. I'm gonna have to fill the fountain up from tank 1. It's already on. Alright. Aquarium is on 3. And I've made this room common, so I'm curious what the reservoir does. Is that a room? All of those are going to be locked. Running out of steps. Where are we? I've already got that one, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. And we're across one. So I think this is going to be an A tag. Seaside and tag. I don't know. Does this do anything? Draining the aquarium? X under the barbecue. This is different. There's an arrow. So this is in the archive room. Hard to see. We've got an arrow to a bottom drawer in the archive room. One of the bedrooms, but I don't see anything. That's the patio. X under the barbecue. I don't really know what that means. Is there a secret spot under the barbecue I can dig? Don't know. Alright, I've only got 7 steps. I can try off here. Four, 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. Which one's locked? Oh, saved a step. Fuck. I don't have 2 gems. I've never been in the ballroom though. That would have been nice. Shit. Kitchen. Pantry. Actually, but we do get a banana. That doesn't help me at all. One. I'm gonna lose these upgrade discs. What a great day though. That was some serious discoveries. Nearly made it back to the archive room to have a look at that bottom drawer. West facing manor. Seven items, 74 steps. Got to rank 9. I don't often get up that high. So, alright, I've got I something something W maybe E. Count small gates. 8 dates crack 8 safes. I don't know. Alright, let's try again. Another day. Didn't I fill the fountain? Or I suppose I only half drained it, right? Is there water halfway down? Yeah. That's funny. Damn it, that cost me a step. Oh, this is costing me lots of steps just to walk around the fountain. That was expensive. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. That combined with the sauna would be worth it. That was the other one where I turned the gas on. Let's go root cellar. I don't have a shovel is the only thing. I don't have anything. I did have that necklace which lets me keep items. But obviously I lost the necklace in the items I could keep. It's a shame I couldn't pick Herbert Sinclair. See, aren't I Simon? Epson. I haven't written down anything about Kirk Darren as a pseudonym. Denny Ravane stole the Baron's mail. Baron Thomas. Do you remember where you found the other upgrade disc yesterday? One was Foundation. Yeah, Foundation Basement. No, the previous upgrade disc I had from the previous day. I can't remember where I got it from. But because I had the moon necklace that lets me keep 2 items. One of those items was the upgrade disc. I just never came across a terminal, so I couldn't use either of them. But I was Simon. Is Mary Epson our mother? But it's Uncle Herbert. I don't know, this tree's weird. Alright, there's nothing really in here. I would need a shovel. I wasted nearly 10 steps. Alright. Mailroom. Yeah, package has been delivered. Sleeping mask, gems, keys. Okay. Sleeping mask do again. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Okay. And the magnifying glass. Oh, I love this music. Alright. Simon P. Jones. Jones is a different name. Alright. I really love this music. Then it is spare room. I'm going to create the workshop. Closet. Not horrible. There's not really anything here to... That letter's changed to the... That's interesting. It changes to the letter that you need. So if you build this on a square that you're not sure about, it'll just give you the letter. Broken lever. Magnifying glass. West Wing Hall. I really need a shovel. Oh, let's go parlor for the 2 gems. Yeah, thanks, Fight. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Alright, the gems are in the white box. Only one box contains the gems. Only one box is true. All 3 can't be true. That could be false. That could be true. That could be true. Or that could be true. Which would make that false, which is not. That is true. That is demonstrably true, which means that's false. Which means that's true. Alright. This is going to give me the Garra. Oh no, it's too low. Draw. I think I'm gonna have to go bedroom just so it curves around. Otherwise I'm dead ending and we have to build off here. Nothing. This magnifying glass makes me queasy. Ugh. I hate using it. She's got the moon necklace. Where are we? Yeah. I'm gonna have to go corridor. Hey, Random Red. Thanks for the steps. It's a great game. I'm struggling with it, but it's great. Jeez. No, I'm struggling on today to build much. I'm kind of got myself into a corner here. I think I'm just gonna have to go. Legend chat 46 minutes past. Nice. Nice. Alright, we're gonna have to dark room it. Which is a shame because the breaker box would have helped there. Giant deviant piano. What day is it? What's your goal today? It is day... I'll have a look in a second. Hello. Our observatory. That does not help us at all. We're up to day 26. I want to get into the antechamber. My theory... I've been in there once. I walked in as it was the end of the day. and something came up from the middle that looked like it was a key, and I'm wondering if it's the basement key. I have come around to the back of this and lowered that so I can get to the basement that way. I did also drain the fountain, but I drained the aquarium day just passed, so the fountain's half full at the moment, but I can get there with the foundation. So really my goal is to try and get into the antechamber. This is now more likely to draft, but I need to get into the green room to open this door. That's the only lever I've found so far. I think that's pretty much where I'm up to. Alright, we've got a gem. Can I change the tilt on this? I've got like all of this room. Can I make it higher? Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Is that an option? Oh, I didn't have to do that. That's down. I want to go up, but can I go up higher? Not with it like that. I was trying to get to this wheel. I keep just... no. Wrong way. I want to see how far I can turn this thing. Like I can just sort of go all the way around. But now with it there, can I go higher? Unless I get like super stuck. Like you're more than welcome to say, would you like a hint for this or something, but generally I'm trying to see how I go with it. Lower it. No. Okay. I feel like there's more to this room though, isn't there? Because I feel like there's more to it. I just don't know what it is. Oh, look through it. No, that's fair enough. Can I point at one of these planets like I... I don't know. I only just recently got Foundation Day 22. Yeah, probably. I'm not sure how you know that, but yeah, I'd say so. Look at this one. What's this wheel? I don't know. All right. We got to come all the way back around here. I think this day is going to be pretty well done, unfortunately. Sometimes you have those days. I got extra dig spots and no shovel, which is brutal. Where the hell am I? Oh, there's dig spots everywhere. Hey Galaxy, how you doing? Knock. Yeah, I've already done that. I looked at that just before. Must be a way to open. I've opened it once. Security. Yeah, alright, let's go security. I had 2 upgrade discs yesterday, and I had to get rid of both of them because I didn't have a single terminal. Oh, there's a fruit that we've missed somewhere. Keycard system settings. High. And offline mode. Unlocked. May as well, while we're here, log in. And what I generally like to do is remote terminal access. Connect to the office through our little network point that we opened up. Run payroll. Spread gold. Exit. And then I can see how much gold we've got. 16 coins. About. Yeah, there it is. And I've already done that clearly because I just logged in. I actually, funnily enough, this Swan Song password I didn't get from here. I got it off the number plate of the car in the garage. That was my hint. Now we're going to have to go chapel just to get above this rank. No money today? There's a gem. I'll take it. I really want the greenhouse. Boiler room it is. Oh, I don't want to dead end it, but I want the greenhouse. Oh man, I need a shovel. There are dig spots fucking everywhere. Oh, you looked it up on the VOD. Sorry, I just saw your message. Yeah, I got pretty lucky that the day we just did, I came around behind and saw the lever because I was wondering how to lower this thing. But then it sort of all made sense. Yeah, I'll build this way. Please be that green room again. Drawing room. I have no idea what is with these pictures either. I don't know what this puzzle is. A person could go mad trying to figure out all the little puzzles in this game. greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Yeah, let's go with it. Thank you for the shovel. I needed that. Spin Sunday next. The blueprinting is going all right. We've been doing pretty well. Thanks, Santa. It's coming along. I am starting to think about my next first play. I need to get back onto the drifter speedruns. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. I really need to get back onto the drifter speedruns. But I have been thinking about what my next first play will be. So I might chuck up like a little poll in my Discord at some stage, just to see what people think, because I got a few things on my mind. But yeah. Surely I can't be that many sessions away from the end of this. Alright, where are we? Here. I've also got this coming off the boiler room, so we're not completely blocked off yet. Courtyard is always good. Safe deposit box key. Okay. Vault key 233. Here. Walk-in closet. We do have the workshop there. 4 items. Hallway would be handy. Let's go with the hallway. "46 steps still." Alright. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? The pool. Mostly just because that sauna is OP. Gives us 20 steps the following day. Or boudoir. It's been a while since I've been in there. I think I'm going to go with this. Because I want another go with this safe. 8 dates crack 8 safes, right? Seems to be a trend where oh yeah, now I've got this. That doesn't fucking help. I feel there has to be something in this room that hints to that safe. Like the terminal password is in the security room. Like, usually you get what you need. If it's the dates, most of this shit happens late 80s. I mean, is it as simple as 2, 5, 12? Get fucked. It is. It's Christmas Day. Eight dates, crack 8 safes. Number 4. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion to stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the colour of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies, and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Jeez, Dad. Well, there we go. That's one safe. 7 more to go, I guess. Where are we? Here. Alright, we can come back here. I probably should build a breaker box at some point. Jeez, I don't know. Conference room, we're really a bit stuck. There's not a great layout. Doesn't help at all, because we know that red ones are fake. There's nothing there. Oh, actually, what about this? No. Could do the locksmith and then buy a key to come out here. It's not great. The office is just gonna. Oh, that will open up this way and that way though. Let's do that. Thank you. Please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be earrings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. March of the Count. I'm going to take a photo of this. I've probably already got a photo of this on my phone. And I always forget to go back and check anyway, so it's probably pointless. Antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. That's the only one that I've found to open I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order. Just make sure the west and east levers are operational. I don't know where they are. I know this one, the greenhouse one. I don't know the west and east levers. Are they outside? Oh, come on. I can't spread gold again. I just want to do it again so it all goes in the conference room. Alright. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. It's time, that's not date. What date do I have? If my theory of it being in the room is correct, I don't know what possible date. That's the fountain at the front. Unless it's something to do with... There's not going to be anything on the network, is there? I mean, I've got a list of dates I could try. Alright, let's read through these again. You've not left me any instruction for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. Blah, 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 blah. Please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this week, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Fuse box repair. Yeah, we checked that. That was the code to do the fuse box. Changes you requested will have been implemented and notarized. Your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit. Rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. Yeah, and we've done that already. I doubt it would be the date of an email. I only think that there's some in reference as to the date that she was at the estate. I'll try some of the dates I've got. Now that we know that it's, assuming they're all the same, it's 4 numbers, so the year doesn't matter. I've got, what did we do? We did 25/12, didn't we? Day, then month? Or did I go 12/25? June 15. 15th of June. August 22nd. 22nd August. January 27. 27th of January. 11th of November. 17. 17, 11. 02. 22, February 22. 22, 02. These are mostly ones out of the archive room. And 02, 09, or 09, 02. Still reckon it has to be something in this room. The hint has to be hiding in plain sight. Because what date? That is like many other clocks in the estate. It is actually keeping time. Their wedding date? I don't know. Or are they brother and sister? I don't know. Don't know. I'll have to come back to this one because I am stumped. Unless it's the date that March of the Count was booked out on or something. Alright. Turnip. Turnip. Man, these dig spots are awesome. Holy shit, the amount of turnips I'm getting. Let's see if we've got anything down here. There was an upgrade disc down here yesterday. Yep, and it's there again today. Thank you. Don't have the key card, but I don't have the key for the basement anyway, so oh shit, I really need a breaker box. I need to just bite the bullet and build one. Got 0 keys, but could build something out of there. Alright, storeroom. Need the sledgehammer. Alright. Got a key. What have we got? Dovecote. Sure. Give me another key. Alright, so how do I rotate this one again? Or I can't. Was it a different room where I could rotate it? Yeah, it must be. That would actually be kind of handy. But I really need a breaker box. I think I'm gonna have to go aquarium, because otherwise I'm just like, I could get through here. Hopefully I can do aquarium and breaker box here. 16 coins and 4 gems though. Would be handy. Alright, compass. Oh, key. I didn't even see it there. Breaker box, breaker box, breaker box. I might just go dining room. See if I can't build a breaker box off this side. Fuck. Breaker box, breaker box, breaker box. Alright. I'm gonna go for it. So, gymnasium off, dark room on, garage on, keycard entry system off. Key. Ooh. Never been to the wine cellar. You have to go pool. So far this has become quite a decent day. Is there a key I can't see? Yes, right there. Fuck, I'm blind in this game. I want a right-hand door. Oh. I've got the vault key as well. I don't have the gems required. Alright, I think I'm going to go archive room. Those keys, no boo joke to find. The vault keys. Yeah, if I had 3 gems, I'd half consider it. Alright, now there was in the aquarium, it was pointing to one of these bottom. I don't know what this means either. This is all the same. Oh, random floor keys are so hard to find. Yeah. I think it's because they sort of blend in as well. I don't know what the aquarium deal was pointing at one of these. can't do anything with them. I really need a green room. What do we got? I think I want to save that key. I think we're going to come back this way and come off here and hope for a green room. Oh, I can go up here though, can't I? May as well. Sure, billiard room. Alright, let's solve this one. 12 divided by 4. It's 3. Oh, jeez, okay. 18. Take 12. Yeah, just moving the slider across. Is 6. Times 2 is 12. Divided by 6 is 2. 1 plus 4 plus 3 is 8. Minus 7 is 1. Times 18 is 18. Divided by 3 is 6. There we go. Ooh, what do we got here? Silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. Could unlock that with the silver key if I wanted. Let's just, we've got enough steps. Oh, plus 10 if I have an aquarium, which I do. Thank you very much. So yeah. I don't know why it's pointing to that. And the other one is the X underneath the barbecue. Where am I? I want to come around to the foundation again. Probably also want to check out the dark room now that we've turned the lights onto it. I don't want it to end here. The keys would be handy though. Pump room, it is. Alright, we've seen what's in the aquarium, so I can add water back into that. Fountain. How does it work again? 1 goes into pump 2. Nope, aquarium. don't know what the reservoir is. I could drain it. But we want to have the fountain drained, so that's another entry point to the basement. But I need that basement key. I really just need the greenhouse. I don't need a room with many doors. I need a specific room, being the green room. Let's hope. That's the locker room. I got no fucking keys anyway. Might as well do that off here. Alright, let's go check out the... Go check out the dark room. Do I come past security? Yeah, I do. I have to go all the way around. Just to get to the dark room. Wow. Yeah, alright. May as well. And we'll get the dig spots on the way. What the fuck? Why have I got so many keys? Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they're placed in this room instead. Spread keys throughout the house. Okay. Well, that was handy. I can come back and unlock this door. Wrong way. Man, I thought this day was over early on too. Really just want that green room. I feel like I'm too far north to build it. Just the maid's quarters. Yeah, I've read that. Spine and tree is pine. And spine, yeah, I've already got that one, yes. Old Annie Babbage's room. Okay. With the death of a benefactor, employer master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. All work is suspended. Bugger. Really wanted a green room. Something with a fucking lever. I unlocked a bunch of these. Some good stuff. Alright. I guess. I come back up through here and unlock this one. Oh, I forgot we've got an upgrade disc. I better use that. Oh, wrong. Upgrade disc. If you have less than 10 when you enter this room, set your steps to 20. Wow. Indoor nursery. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. I feel like that is epic. You can always just keep coming back to it. You just have to plan your steps out. Yeah. What date did you travel? I think we'll go up. There's nothing else. I can't get to here. I can't get to here. Just leaves this. So we're going to go back up. Question is, do I use the silver key? Do I use the silver key? I think we do. Fuck. I don't know what this is. Oh, geez. Well, we've got lots of keys at least. Alright, coat check. What do I want to check? The vault key? Shovel? I won't do it just yet, but feel free to yell out suggestions. I'm assuming the vault key is probably the thing I would want the most. Please be a green room. Be a green room. "56 steps. I could launder currency. I could make a shit ton of keys. Check out the locker room. All of this. Yeah, fuck it. That's one of the options, isn't it? All of your keys with all of your money. Costs 10. It swaps, right? So I get 3 money and 12 keys. This is how I'm reading that, right? Yeah. That's when I've got power to it. Alright, let's check out some locked doors. You beauty. I did not know that there was a fucking lever. Oh, that's massive. Fuck these. Actually, no, we're here. That's just going to be to there. That worked out really well, didn't it? What are the fucking chances? That, oh. Not what I was expecting. Grey disc, thank you. But fucking nothing. Alright, thanks. And also nothing. That's pointless. But that lever is massive. Oh yeah. With 50 steps left. An allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. The basement key. Fuck yes, I was right. To continue up, you must go down. Alright, let's come around to the foundation. What a day this has been. Considering I had built all of this out and was like, oh, I've completely blocked myself in. This just fucking opened up. Alright, so to get to the foundation, I want to go this way. To the aquarium? Yeah. I'd never checked an item either, which may have been a mistake. Worked out. Yep, this way. Upgrade. What do we got? If you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this room, W keys. If you have 2 green rooms, W gems. If you have 2 shops. Exactly 2. I feel like that's more likely. Alright. I don't have the key card, but I did turn the use the whatchamacallit utility closet, the breaker box, to turn those things off, so I'm hoping that that works. Fingers crossed. I don't know if that works or not. Basement key. Oh, that is exciting. What do we have here? Is this room 46? Am I seriously locked into... Oh no. Alright. What in the world? the fuck? Okay. Alright, I'm with you. There's an up arrow on it. The inheritance is actually just a basement full of Herbert's hoarded junk. Well, it's treasure to him. Man, Wolfs would love this. It's a slide puzzle. Shit. Lock myself in here. What? Ah, okay. Oh, this is wild. Alright. It's really this way. Found it. 100 bells. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. East lever, Great Hall. South lever, Greenhouse. West lever, Secret Garden. North lever, Underground. Underground where? I'm gonna write this shit down. Another page. Alright, so we got north is underground. Underground where? Great Hall. Got lucky on that one. Greenhouse. That's the only one I knew about going into today. And that is the secret garden. I don't even know where the secret garden is. I've gotten the key to it a couple of times. Alright. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. I better write that down, because you never know. 100 bells. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. I kind of thought Secret Garden is like Olive Garden but secret. Alright. Have Again, I just have more questions than answers. A sledgehammer would be handy right about here. Oh, I'm losing steps. I need to come out and go to the fountain to get on the other side of this. So that's the basement from this end. I don't know what this elevator is. Or was I already at 38 steps when I came down here? I can't remember. Alright. I want to come around this way. Oh, I want to go down there though. Dig spots galore down here. Turnip. Man, the turnips I'm finding. This is fantastic. Ain't no holes in the security room. Actually, out of curiosity, what's our inventory looking like? 2 keys, 16 coins still spread in 2 trunks. Only 2 trunks. Oh, we passed one up earlier. Turnip. While we're here, I do. While we're here, I'm going to go around to the dark room. Don't think there are any deep spots there either. Because we're going to hit more coins. Shovel and compass. Shovel and metal detector. What do these things make? Shovel and broken lever and nothing else. Compass and nothing else. The shovel just goes with everything. Alright, metal detector and magnifying glass. Let's do that. Burning glass. What is that? Can light candles and ignite fuses. For what purpose would I don't know that I want to get rid of my shovel. That's the only problem. And now I don't have a metal detector. All right. Oh my fucking god, I got rid of the magnifying glass. That was the reason I was going to the fucking dark room. Was to read some of this shit with the magnifying glass, and I turned it into some fuse igniting thing that I have no idea. She requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said that the last development was too dark. Can't believe I just fucking got rid of it. I literally need the magnifying glass for this. I'm so disappointed in myself. Alright. Let's go to the... I've still got the... Do I still have that other key? Or did I use it up? Oh no, I've still got it. It's right there. It's this way. Can I decouple? So annoyed. Alright, that's alright. Because I've got so many steps, I'm going to go to these dig spots over here first. Oh, a whole lot of nothing in here. Oh, okay. Turn up. Alright. It was worth it for the turnip and the key. But damn, it's nearly midnight here. This day has gone on so much longer than I thought it would. Alright. Basement key. What the fuck? Abandoned mine underground. Wait, underground. Foundation elevator, concealed entrance, cliffside exit, mine cart, mountain entrance, tomb entrance, watch chamber, rotating gear to north lever. Great disc. I need that north lever. Is this actually going to come in handy? What are the fucking chances that this shit would come in handy? What? Just randomly build this thing, and it's what I fucking need. Oh. After waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside one piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation of the first tunnel, the first of many, to prevent future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personnel transport. However, after seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to riding down to the tunnels in fashionable style. I cannot believe that worked. Whoa. What the fuck? What do I have to do here? I mean, what's the big idea? I don't know what. Did I just happen to put it in the right spot? No. I'm very confused as to what I'm doing here. Or what this puzzle is. I mean, there's some reasoning in it. But I'm not seeing the pattern. That's protecting the... I mean, it's attacking the king and the rook. That's just in a spot. Like it should be there. I don't know. Alright, you go back here. I mean, that's every white space I've tried. guess I'll try every black space, right? I mean, I know this is just brute forcing. Right, you go there. But I'm... They all seem to be lower ranked. I feel dirty doing it this way, but right, you go back there. Well, I've put her everywhere. I genuinely don't know. I don't understand. Queen's still OP in chess. Starting position goes there. Just double check. No, that's alright. I just don't know. I just don't understand what I'm meant to do with this puzzle. I feel like she should just... I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to it. I'm conscious of only having 36 steps. Performance log 3. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we've uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Okay. Oh, that's abrupt. I don't know what the fuck this puzzle is. It still just lights up. Alright, it lights up in different spots. Question is, does this bitch light up any spot? Or is she going to be the last one? Does the rook light up any other spots? Put the king light up there. King light up there. Tested this guy all over the place. So it's really pawn lights up a few spots. Move down, you bastard. Why does the pawn light up so many different spots? Wait. Here, isn't it? That's interesting. There, there, there. Not there. 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 Like I need to make a pathway up. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Alright. Realm and something. Foreman's copy do not remove from sight. And first, either of a natural creation custom record. Various signs with the aid of. They did this in order that the of the realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They've been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of that realm's royal art. Now is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines. And what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. Sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, dividing lines, rays, the moats, the border. I've seen these before. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we're describing. Alright, well I've got the colours of those. That's orange, which is a corridor. That's purple, which is a bedroom. And that's yellow, which is a shop. The rays. Jeez. From the core will come dividing lines, splitting the sigil from one sigil to another, differ in number, style, and something. Differences in these immediately reveal several things. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. Scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. A rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. Extreme stormy weather, jagged lightning shaped ray is used. A ray dotted with falling circles is used for colder realms in which snow is a common occurrence. Windy weather is displayed on sigils by the use of bent and curved lines, rays buckling under the high winds. Take a photo of that. I'm not writing that down. Moats. I'm going to take a photo of this as well. Each sigil floating between the rays are small figures called moats. From the shape and style of the moats used on a sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed. If they considered themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Primitive realm, hunter and gatherers, agricultural, martial, military, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, poetic. The border, Jesus Christ, around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different colour. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colours of that specific realm. White, orange, yellow, green, etc. If I had another monitor, I would be screenshotting, but putting it all together. By studying the core, rays, moats, and border of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. Banners, martial, og. This as well. Okay, that just adds more questions again. This is insane. That chess puzzle really annoyed me though. I don't know what I was meant to do with the queen. I can't believe that I had the right number of... that I had the right thing to unlock this. I need this map. I want North Lever. Like that's what we're after, right? Oh, my steps. So big. Oh, wow. Okay. This is wild. Great, now I can't get past. Yeah, what am I meant to do? you kidding me? What am I meant to do? How do I turn this? I cannot get past this minecart. Get through this door. And this just leads back to the... There's a boat. I catch the boat. Is this the reservoir? It is the reservoir. Yeah, I need to drain it. Just a little bit. Like 1 notch. Fuck. I don't have that many steps. Hey, Gold Seeker, how you doing? I need to get to... Where's my pump room? Oh, it's all the way in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then back again. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was wondering what the reservoir was. Now I know. Just doing some blueprints, which is a very bewildering game. A reservoir. I think I only went like 1 notch down, right? Pump to... greenhouse. I do have an upgrade disc, thank you. I did forget, yeah. I will have to go through the office. I feel like I only want this down 1 notch. I feel like that's too far. The tank holds 4. That brings it to 3. I want to pump. No, that was right, wasn't it? Oh, this. This to go to that. And that to that. And that brings it down 1 notch. I think that's correct. I think that's what I want. Give me a turnip. Okay, and a gem. I don't want to waste the step. I've got a heap of keys I could have gone in there. let's upgrade the Nook. Ooh. Always draw a library while drafting in this room. It's bacon and eggs, 2 keys. I'm gonna go with the 2 keys. I'm always low on keys. Oh, I have so few steps. Oh. No, I don't have running shoes. Couldn't remember if I had them or not, but that was yesterday. Ugh. There we go. Oh, a little cutscene. I'm steering this? Okay. Am I steering this? Or is this just happening? I think it's just happening. I feel like the chances of me having a day this good again is extremely low. That was where that came out before. Oh, what? Fucking what? What? I don't even know how. Okay. But I can't raise it and then come back here. Doing that with that. Oh, I have so few steps. Fucking minecarts everywhere. See, I can drain all of this, but I need to fill the fountain to be able to do it. So, it doesn't really work. And I feel like I need the sledgehammer or something to get through some of this. Alright. Oh, alright then. Glitchy walking. I feel like I felt like I was nearly finished with this game. Like I would finish it soon. And now I don't feel that way at all. I feel like I've just unlocked a level 2. Not even 10%, jeez. This is a massive day, isn't it? exactly the same. It's going to rotate. But again, now I'm... Alright. This kind of works out. I know this is one of those games where it's like... Oh, that rotates. Let's just see what we've got down here. And this is one of those games where it's like, after credits, you know, there's still more. And I feel like for streaming, I'm okay to get to credits and call it a day. And just come back to this every now and again. Oh no. Like, the credits is basically the end of this tutorial. That's insane. I don't have enough steps to get there. I found room 46. I have 5 fucking steps left. It's so hard to get this far. Damn. Oh. Alright, well I know what I have to do now. And I know where the levers are. It's just doing it with enough steps. Yeah, this track is amazing. The soundtrack in this game, whilst incredibly minimal, is completely beautiful. What have we got over here? After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we'll be closing up this site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30 odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month, and maybe many generations before they are reopened. Everybody runs out of steps at a time like this. It's a tough pill to swallow. Anything on the other side of this? No. Up the steps. And I end the day right at the start. Holy shit. What a day though. That was massive. Thanks to the GGs. I had built this section and thought this day is over. You can barely see the mouse cursor, but 1 new room. 182 steps taken. Garden excavation site. Yeah, I dug holes through the whole fucking place. "38 digs, yeah. But look at all the holes. That's hilarious. But yeah, I thought I built this up. I was like, nah, I'm done for. And then I got to the Nook and it just exploded out. Alright, I'm done. I was meant to finish like an hour ago. And that day just had me enthralled.